the only bully I like. Welcome to the channel, Taurus. I am holy. I'm thankful for you. Happy 2024, all that jazz. If you want to know about the giveaway and all the details about how the winners are going and all that stuff, honey, whoo, I set myself up pretty crazy with that one, y'all. The next one will be much easier on you and me. But check the community tab. Welcome to the channel, y'all. We're going to get right in. The message that I have for y'all, Taurus, your reputation precedes you, which means before you walk into the room, people have been expecting you. They've been asking about you. Is something going on for the ones that really been doing their work this year? Okay, y'all, do you ever hear celebrities say, or people who are just prominent, because I'm not into celebrities, but just follow me. You ever hear celebrities say, if you can be this, that, or third, if I did it, you could do it too. And you're like, yeah. No, this year is going to prove to Taurus exactly what they mean, because those really are regular people and you're a regular person. But watch what you're about to do, Taurus. You're going to sit back and be like, I cannot believe it was this simple, because it's simple, not easy, right? Because we've been going through the motions. We've been doing the work. But it's going to be so simple when you sit back and say, oh, if your goal is X amount of dollars per month, you might not have made that in 6 months at your previous job. But once you do it the first time, once you actually crack that code and you're able to reach that goal and you see that it's possible, then anything is possible. And then you just keep going. This is a level up here. I don't know about you, but I'm already there. Taurus is receiving the fruit of the seeds they've sown. I'm a Taurus too, so if you don't want it, baby, send it here. Give it to me. Give it to me. I am starting to do personal readings, y'all, so information will be down in the description. Let's get it. We're going to pull 9 cards and see what we got for you, Taurus. Yeah, your reputation precedes you. People are, like the last video talked about people being in awe of you. This card keep wanting to come out. People being in awe of you. You're awesome. Literally. You got some fans, Taurus, and if you haven't seen them, what is that noise? Fire alarm or something? Justice out first, Libra energy, our sister Venusian sign. We're gonna get all 9 out. After this one comes out, I'm just gonna pull right off the top. But yeah. All right, Taurus, in your present energy, we have the Justice card, Libra energy. Hold on one second. Let me check something. Okay, Taurus. I had to make sure it wasn't an actual fire. Okay. But, yeah, your reputation precedes you. People are, they're hearing about you. They're hearing your name in the street. So that could mean you're on your way to being famous. Taurus, you are amazing. We got 8 out. Let's pull these last 2 right off the top. I wish you could hear what I'm listening to. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Y'all, I'm listening to Currency. He's from New Orleans. And anyway, first card out is Justice. So Libra energy, this is your current position. And this is talking about not just seeking balance, but creating balance. There's no such thing as a balance that's just given. It's something that you have to create. You have to make this happen. So Taurus, this is saying that you're presently filling your own cup. You're presently giving to yourself, and you're presently cutting off whatever is not honoring you. See, I've never even seen in this card, on this actual thing, there's some small little, you see those little, you see the scale there? I never looked at this. This deck is from Haiti, where the people in the community just used what they had to create this deck. So this is innovation. This is you being able to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's about you turning lemons into lemonade, water into wine. You know what I'm saying? This is an energy of you're powerful. This is an energy of someone being so sure of themselves, they're willing to look anyone in the eye and they don't even have to speak. If someone looks you in your eyes, start looking people in their eyes if you don't look people in their eyes. And watch how people scurry like little mice. Because there's a power within you, Taurus, that says, I am unwittable. And I always have been this, but I didn't know the power that I yielded. But baby, I found out. And I dare you. Because what they say, you're going to walk over, but you might limp back. Listen, I'm just a messenger, don't shoot. Trust me, I definitely shoot back, okay? No violence. YouTube, no violence. This is your challenge. So for a lot of people, they're on the last little leg of giving up. This is the 5 of Cups. So giving up that crying over spilled milk. A lot of people here feel like, how didn't I see this before? How, whatever the situation, job, love, whatever, family, friends, however this resonates for you, it's like there's a last piece of needing to forgive yourself for allowing these things to happen in your life. But the reality is, this is what was needed for you to move forward. Whatever happened in your past with whomever it happened with, it needed to happen to push all this trash and gunk and slime and muck. It needed to be pushed away. Like, if you look in all this stuff needed to just be pushed away. And once you take that big long, you know, that big long custodian broom, it's wide, and they just push it and it gets a large area at once. Once you come through with that machine or that broom one more time, one last time, you're going to push all of this, because you've done the preliminary work and you pushed it back enough. But this next go round is this last push. Once you go, these 3 of Cups going to go with it. The 3 of Cups going to go with it. And you got the 2 of Cups behind you. And you just got to turn around and get ready. Because what's happening in Taurus's life, my eye just started jumping. If you are not prepared, you're going to get left behind. This is an energy of, y'all, listen, I'm not a fake spiritual person. Okay? I don't play like that. And my life is going to show you that. I'm not one of these fake readers or whatever, no shade, but it is what it is. I'm saying this not to placate anyone, not to pacify anyone. I am here to tell you this because this is really what's happening for the people who have been doing the work. Your life is turning up this year. If you're the type of person that doesn't move your feet, you do a lot of talk and no walk, I'm not talking to you. You can be here for inspiration to see what you're missing out on and what you have to look forward to, but I'm not talking to you. I am specifically talking to the people who have been grinding. Period. Finally being willing to let stuff go. Matter of fact, a lot of us weren't even willing to let it go. It had to be ripped away from us. And we had to be shoved into this dark hole. But that hole led to a whole nother side. You think, oh, you didn't come back up the top of the hole that you went down. You never came back up through that top. You found a new way. You found an easier route. Route or route? Which one is for you? Route or route? You found an easier way. You didn't even have to come back up in the same dark hole that you dropped down in. Once you dug a little bit, it was a light at the end of the tunnel. It was a shortcut. It's a backstage pass, backstage information that someone somewhere above or around or, honey, wherever they at, honey, they've been giving you that juice. They've been giving you that juice. They've been giving you the information, downloading it, dropping it right into your cup. This is only for people who are actually taking that cup, preserving the contents, taking a sip, and actually moving their feet. This is water for the people who have run the race, for them to have what they need when they get parched. That's who I'm talking to. So if you're not there yet, you can get here. All you got to do is make the choice. But you got the Ace of Cups here. This is in the past. This is something that you might have felt you had and lost, whether it's from childhood, whether it's from a partner or a friendship, or your career, whatever you might have felt like, whatever it is. This is what was. So if it was, it still is, because there is no past, present, and future. It's all one. I'm here to tell you. So if you had this before, you can have it again. The 1111 card. This is your future position. This is about a stable foundation. This is about a community. This is about building legacy. This card is about a sturdy foundation. There is no pig, or excuse me, there is no body. There's no, what's the thing called? Wolf that's going to huff and puff and blow this down. There's none. Because this is going to be built on such solid foundation. A quake can't unearth it. And that's what you got in your future, Taurus. You got the Lovers here, Gemini energy. This card is my self-love card. If you have watched this channel, you hear me say that. In this particular deck, it is a self-love card. And this is Gemini energy. But you see how they're naked? They're naked. This is your conscious position. So many people here that I'm speaking to, the ones that are actually here for this message that is resonating with, you have been fighting and clawing. I see bloody nails. I see skinned knees. I see tears. You have been clawing to find out what it is inside of you that you can love. The smallest thing that you can love, and you build upon that until you actually found out that I'm pretty damn cool. Why wouldn't I love me? And from this place, everything builds. Because I don't care if you want to be with someone else. If you do not love yourself, it will not work. If you are the type of person that likes truth, and Taurus typically is very direct, and we like the truth. Let me give you the direct truth. I believe that the divine is willing to accept you saying you don't want to do something. Versus you saying, oh, God, I'm ready for this and I'm ready for that. Knowing you're lying, you're not doing the work. And then you say, oh, well, I want to be a better person. Or I want to be a wife or husband. Or I want to get this, that, and the third. Knowing that you're not willing to do the work to get any of that stuff. Instead of pretending and playing yourself, because the divine already knows. Instead of pretending and playing yourself, go ahead and tell the divine the truth. I'm not ready to let go of my toxic boyfriend, girlfriend, family member, job. I'm not ready. Please give me the longevity so that I can 222 on the clock. Please give me the longevity so that I can live long enough to get it right. And just hope for the best. But a lot of times either us or your person, whoever this message is for, we pretend like the divine doesn't know the truth. And that's part of our issue with ourselves, is that we then feel guilty for lying to ourselves. You basically get what I'm saying. You know you. So once you finally get to the point where, or the people who have gotten to the point where they say, I'm going to love me no matter what. I'm gonna love me no matter what. What else is there in life to need? If you have you, then you have God. What else do you need? Everything else will be easily given to you. A house, a car, a man, a woman, a watch, a savings account. All that stuff is light work for the universal energies. What? The sun every day of my life has come up in the sky. I didn't have to ask for that. The universe did that. 333s on the clock. The universal energies does that. You don't think they can get you a car? Or you don't think they can align you for a mate that will fit the journey that you're on? Come on now. Once you start loving yourself, or if you have, you're on the way here. Big status. Not just status in this world, but you have status in the ethers. Your reputation precedes you. Before you were born into this life, the universal energies were talking about you. Waiting for 19 whatever when Crystal is born. Jasmine is born. Philip is born. Come on, somebody. The emperor. What does an emperor do? They reign. This is about courage. This is about someone being willing to be the leader, to step up. I bet as a kid, Taurus, when it was time to do group projects, your group automatically picked you to be the speaker. If you who I'm talking to, they always picked you to be the speaker. And you ain't have a problem with it. We're ruled by the throat. We're going to talk about it. You are the emperor. You reign. And see, this emperor doesn't even have to say anything with his word. You see, we talked about those eyes earlier, looking people in their eyes. When you're stable and you're logical and you're a leader and you feel like you can function and you feel powerful and you feel otherworldly and you feel like I'm ambitious, I am the epitome of what courage is. If you've never seen courage, look at me. Listen. It's a whole lot of red on the table too, and all the red is cloaked around victory, justice, the emperor. Up next, you. And this is your influence. You are the influence. Cloaked in passion, cloaked in knowledge, cloaked in dignity, cloaked in righteousness. A higher conscious mind. Someone that can be trusted. Why am I tearing up? Wow. Y'all share this message. You. This is in your influence position. You. Taurus, that's all you ever really needed was you. And you thought there was a God without you, that you thought there was a God outside of you that had to be the one to do it all. And a lot of you are finding out now that you went on that journey on the yellow brick road only to find out in the end that the God you were seeking was already within you. That courage that you went on the journey for, you already had it, or you would have never started. Hold on, y'all. All right, Taurus, I needed a minute. Y'all, powerful. Basically, you're the influence. You are the influence. You are the teacher. You already know that's how it's been your whole life. And the reality is people aren't going to understand. They're going to think that this happened overnight for you, not having any idea what you've been through. Because the song I'm listening to say, well, I can't say it. Basically say, ninjas want to talk about luck. What is happening with the fire stuff? I hope y'all can't hear that. Anyway, ninjas want to talk about luck. What? Hold on, y'all. I really apologize. I don't know what's going on today. I know they're doing like fire alarm tests, but it wasn't supposed to be in my building yet. Anyhow, yeah, say basically people want to talk about luck, but they're not talking about what you did. They want to talk about luck, but what about trying? It's like a hater is going to always ask why. But somebody that's trying to learn and get up on your level, they're going to always ask how. They're not going to ask why. A hater asks why. Why you? Why they get to do that? Why they get to do that? A person that's ready to elevate is going to say, how you do that? Can you show me? And then you tweak it and do your thing with it. Taurus, you are the influence. People are following your lead. So you got to make sure that you on the right track, because you don't want to lead people astray. Oh, Lord. This is your external influence. Even if you don't feel confident, people see you in a different way. You might feel like crap on the inside. You might not. But if you do feel like crap on the inside, that's not how people see you. They see you as someone that's set apart, someone that stands with their head up, their shoulders back, someone that is confident and ready, and someone that you basically have more than what you feel you have. People can see, a lot of people can see what you actually already, the stuff you're learning about yourself, people already have seen it. You're also going to have a lot of disruptions this year, or attempts at disrupting your flow. Just press play again. Don't even trip. You're victorious, Taurus, in everything you attempt to do. Even things you think about start happening and you wonder what is going on. I didn't even tell anybody about that yet. How are these things coming to me? to fulfill the dream of whatever it is I haven't even mentioned yet. It's because even your thoughts are so powerful, it can create anything. And you're riding right into victory. If you look at what I'm looking at, I'll show you when we get to the end. We only got one more card before it. And we got the moon energy and your hopes and your fears. This is an unveiling for me. This is an unveiling of your true self. It's a final releasing of the mask. It's like going from the quote unquote ugly duckling to the swan. But the duck has been the swan the whole time. It just didn't have the right posture yet. It hadn't grown enough yet. But this is a revealing of self. This is a final push to find out who you really are, because someone here is tired of being who other people thought they should be or their family thought they were supposed to be. People are tired. Somebody here is tired and they're not doing it anymore. And this energy is saying that you are ready to flow. You are ready to go. This is water energy. This is Pisces energy. So you're the fish that's wanting to flow. And there's a reward in that, because a fish naturally travels without any type of guide or any type of whisper from their parents, but they naturally have a compass that leads them to where they're supposed to go. That's how the creatures in the water are anyway. They have it's just a natural born instinct. Just like these wolves or whatever, foxes or whatever these are supposed to be, they have the natural inclination to howl. The wolf howl at the moon. And somebody here is just so excited to finally reveal who they really are to them. Compassion. Be compassionate towards yourself and others. Some of y'all have vision. Some of y'all actually are quite intuitive. Some of y'all are of the spirit world. We all are of the spirit world, but you might actually have gifts in that. So you might have dreams and secrets and secret abilities that are being revealed to you very soon. This is either has been revealed to you or it is being revealed to you now, and it's going to manifest itself in 2024. And it's going to bring you once you can lift the veil and see, there's nothing you can't have. You can even have evil things if you quote unquote want evil things. You can have that. It's just about what you choose. Are you choosing the dark or the light, the yin or the yang? We all got a little bit of both in us, but this is your outcome. This is the Fool. This is standing. See, this is standing on your throne, standing on a mountaintop where you can see a different viewpoint. This is a different viewpoint. The things that you've been praying for and asking for and wishing and crying and snotting and hoping, wishing and hoping and thinking and praying, all of it has been there all along. You just weren't at a high enough level to see it. Now that you're willing to drop all of the bags and you're willing to go on that new journey, all you have to do is just let the stuff go. Stop being like Erykah Badu, bag lady. You had to pack light. So once you pack light, you were able to stand up on this ledge here and oh, that's been there this whole time. All I had to do is let go of the baggage. Seeing things from a new vantage point, Taurus, that is where you are. This is what you're doing. This is the outcome for this reading for you. This is a childlike, what's the word? This is kind of like beginner's luck. So if you have a dream and you have some type of business or idea or book or course or whatever that you want to do, this is telling you to get ready for something new. You can do it. This is the 0 card. This is no attachments. This card is a yes, telling you to go forward with whatever you're thinking about right now. This is a new vantage point. All you have to do is just stand up. Change that posture like from the duck to a swan. You just had to stand up and see who you were. This is an absolutely beautiful reading, Taurus. Like, y'all, I didn't clarify anything, and I almost don't want to. I think we're good. Let's get one chakra oracle card. Spirit, you are just, they want to talk about luck. What about trying? I saw isolation and enlightenment. This is what it was all about. That quote unquote depression, this dark space some of y'all are in, keep going, because the light is at the end of the tunnel. If you walk into the tunnel and stop at the doorway, you're going to be in darkness. The requirement for getting to that light is to move your feet. And it doesn't matter how dark it is, just hold on to the wall and walk. Because you're getting enlightenment. You're getting the knowledge that you've been seeking. You're getting that plus more. The ability to quit your job if you want to and start your own business. Or the ability to work at a job that you felt you weren't qualified for. Anything you want is easy to the universal energy. The divine can do anything. The divine has already done it. It's already done. Taurus, I love y'all. If you want a personal reading, the information be down in the description. Subscribe if you haven't. I don't even want the reading in, but I know it's already, look, the real ones are still here. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Thank you so much, Taurus. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Let me know if you need me. Peace.